time to step back in time for a night of vintage fashion and history. The Green Bay and De Pere Antiquarian Society is hosting a vintage fashion show next week with some celebrities. Local celebrities. This is Carol Jones. She's here to tell us all about it. Carol, good morning.
Good morning, Rachel.
Well, I'm thinking, all right, this antique fashion show, but this is exciting.
This is a very unique show we're putting together. We have 60 models, men and women.
Wow, 60 is a big number.
Yes, it is. And over 100 vintage clothes from the community, from private collections.
Now, before we take a look, why is it important to have this? Why are you having it?
We need to continue to raise money to preserve our historical artifacts and treasures we have in the community that are placed at the Neville Public Museum, Heritage Hill. This is what the Antiquarian Society is all about, preservation and conservation of the community's cultural heritage.
And we have so much.
Oh, unbelievable. Yes, we do. And so we thought that this would be a good way, a fun way, to encourage people to learn a little bit more history about Green Bay in a vintage fashion show. It's not necessarily all about the clothes, it's what happened, the social history of Green Bay from 1900 to 1960. There'll be little known facts revealed. It'll also be a PowerPoint presentation that coincides with each vignette. There are 29 vignettes telling the social history of Green Bay. We cover Prohibition, we cover what was happening during the 30s, the 20s. So it is just absolutely going to be more fun and a lot of hijinks. We're having singing and dancing, so it's very unique.
You can't resist the hijinks.
Oh yes, there's stories to tell, little known stories about Green Bay.
Well, let's talk about some of the people who will be modeling these fashions.
Well, we have men and women, and we have some celebrities, if I might say so. We have President Kunkel from St. Norbert College. We have Jeff Merkus, president of Downtown Green Bay Incorporated, District Attorney John Zakowski.
Which I think we have a picture. Is that him right there?
That's John, yes.
That is our district attorney.
Yes,
What is he wearing?
He is wearing a 1932 men's wool coat from C.A. Gross Company, and there's a huge story behind that coat, which will be revealed.
Yeah, don't give it away now. You have to go to the
fashion.
fashion show. And as we look at a couple more of these pictures, other people who are going to be there, Miss Wisconsin?
Miss Wisconsin, yes, and the Mayor Schmidt will be escorting Miss Green Bay. So we have these type of things, and we have all people from the community and the business community that will be there as well.
So you can do a little networking, see a little fashion.
Absolutely, and also vintage cars for the men. We have vintage cars.
Oh,
and people are encouraged to come wearing vintage clothing too, and we still have some tickets available. So
and how do you get those tickets?
Those tickets can be reached by calling Patty Brennan at 336-6315.
And again, it's when?
It is Tuesday, May 24th, 5 o'clock cocktails, 6 o'clock dinner, followed by a non-stop show, and of course it's emceed by Mark Leland.
From Fox 11.
Yes, of course. And it's at the KI Convention Center. We have taken over the whole place.
Well, it sounds fabulous. Thank you so much for telling us all about it.
Oh, and do come.
Oh, well, there's hijinks. Of course I'll be there. Carol, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's time.